Formula One and Indycar fans. Welcome back to Formula Pun Racer, the channel where car racing and comedy collide. I'm sorry I've been away for most of the summer because I've been very busy with a lot of things, but I swore I'd be back, and today I am just in time to tell you what's coming up today, September 15th, 2024, the IndyCar season finale at Nashville Speedway, which will take place today at 3 p.m. Eastern Time on NBC. And it's the first time since 2008 since the IndyCars raced on the Nashville Speedway Oval Circuit, which was last won by Scott Dixon, because this year, for a while, the Nashville Street Circuit is off limits because of the construction going on at the Nissan Stadium that is run by the Tennessee Titans, so that would interfere with the temporary street course plan. So for the time being, they are back on an oval course. And there are three drivers in contention for the championship. Penske drivers Will Power and Scott McLaughlin, and Ganassi driver Alex Palou here, who leads Will Power by over 30 points. But already, things are not looking good for Palou because of an engine change. He's had a 9-position penalty. He'll be starting in 24th. Will Power will be starting 4th in today's race, but at the same time, Kyle Kirkwood of Andretti Global has taken the pole at the Nashville Speedway, and it is unfortunate that since the Indy 500, Newgarden, Will Power, and McLaughlin have had their share of winning plenty of races this season after the Indianapolis 500, and the only Andretti Global win so far was by Colton Herta, leading from pole to checker at Toronto, with Kyle Kirkwood starting and finishing second then. At least Pato O'Ward won one other race other than St. Pete, and that was the first of 2 rounds at the Milwaukee Mile. Quite a cheesy affair, but it gives us something exciting to talk about. Check that, Pato O'Ward has won 3 IndyCar races this season so far. The first of 2 rounds at the Milwaukee Mile, Mid-Ohio, and the first round in St. Petersburg. But since the Indy 500, Penske has won 6 races so far. So for us anti-Penske fans, we really got creamed this year as a result. Once again, with Alex Palou starting 24th because of an engine change, and with less than 30 points between him and Will Power, Alex Palou's got his work cut out for him if he's to hold on to the points lead and win his 3rd IndyCar championship. If Will were to win, this would be his 3rd IndyCar championship, and Scott McLaughlin, who is a little further back, has a mathematical shot, but he's going to need a miracle if he's to pass Will Power and Alex Palou to take his 1st IndyCar championship. Good luck to all 3. And in F1 news, today is also the Azerbaijani Grand Prix in the streets of Baku, the capital of Azerbaijan, and already Charles Leclerc's Ferrari is on pole, and Oscar Piastri's McLaren Mercedes starts 2nd. And 2 weeks earlier, it was definitely a day of celebration for the Tifosi crowd as Charles Leclerc won in Monza in the Italian Grand Prix to the delight of the Italian Stallion fans. So congratulations to Charles Leclerc for winning your first Italian GP in 5 years. But that was also a race where, before the lights went out, Williams had let go of U.S. driver Logan Sargent and replaced him with an Argentine from Formula 2 named Franco Colapinto. And he finished outside the points in this race. But he's hoping to do well as he's qualified in the top 10 for today's race in Azerbaijan. It's just amazing to see how many races that has gone since then, and Max Verstappen was not dominating all of them for once. Also, earlier this year at the Hungarian Grand Prix, Oscar Piastri scored his first F1 victory, so he follows the same ranks as Damon Hill, Fernando Alonso, Jenson Button, Heikki Kovalainen, and Esteban Ocon as first-time winners of F1, taking place at the Hungaroring. That's right, that's once again Damon Hill, Fernando Alonso, Jenson Button, Heikki Kovalainen, Esteban Ocon, and now Oscar Piastri is the 6th F1 driver to take his first win in Hungary. And that Rubik's Cube of a racetrack definitely had his work cut out, but the Aussie had pulled through, so congratulations, Oscar, on your win in there. But I'm more pleased about who won in Italy as well. Also at the British Grand Prix, congratulations earlier to Lewis Hamilton for taking his 9th British Grand Prix win, the winningest record for any driver to win a single race. Like 9 wins for one race alone. Like no driver has done that more than Lewis Hamilton. Quite a way for him to go out in his final year for Mercedes before he switches to Ferrari. And Carlos Sainz Jr. will leave Ferrari at the end of the year and go to Williams to race alongside Alexander Albon. That's much I've heard. But also in Indy 500 news, Kyle Larson will be back to try double duty once again between the Indianapolis 500 and the Coca-Cola 600 in Charlotte, North Carolina, which was hampered by rain this year because he did the full 500 miles at Indy but didn't do the Coke 600, so there'll be more to talk about in my next video after this. But also, in final news in F1, I also like to say that the world-famous car designer Adrian Newey, who has been for quite some time been the racing engineer and aerodynamicist for Red Bull Racing, has been offered a humongous fortune by Lawrence Stroll to work for the Aston Martin F1 racing team starting in 2025. Oh! And all in the name of hoping that the green team can for once win some races with Fernando Alonso and Lance Stroll at the wheel once again? Now, let's see. If Aston Martin were to actually win a race this year, if not next, with Adrian Newey on Aston Martin's payroll, I think I got a good cutaway reference to use for that one. But let's see how Aston Martin does first. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. I'm sorry this isn't my best of videos, but hopefully I shall do better in the future, because, as I said, I'm just trying to get back on track. But there you have it. The final race of the IndyCar season is, as I said, today. And the final IndyCar race on NBC before they switch to Fox for 2025. And earlier today will be the Azerbaijani Grand Prix. Can Ferrari win back-to-back races in Baku? I don't know, but I got Ferrari's back in Baku. So, thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel where you don't have to be a racing fan to get a good laugh, and click the notification bell below to be notified of future postings. I'll see you in the next race. Congratulations to Ferrari for winning in Monza, and good luck to Palou, Power, and McLaughlin today in the final race of the season. I'm Aaron Cylinder, firing on all cylinders.